Right now, several parts of our region are under a severe thunderstorm watch. It's not raining here right now, but it's getting cloudy, as you can see in that live look over the district right now.
Look like something's brewing, huh?
Yeah.
When storms hit, you can trust this team to be covering it all for you from various angles. Meteorologist Caitlin McGrath is busy in the Weather Center tracking new models. We'll check in with you in just a second, but first we're going to send it over to the chief, Top Rashad. And Top, you have some brand new radar images to tell us about, yeah?
I do, and here's the thing. Just in the last 5 to 10 minutes, we've seen some big storms now kind of pop off to the south and west of D.C. And all the models were not in agreement with this, but one model was kind of emphatic, saying big storms will develop along and east of I-91. The other model kept it across I-95 and east. Well, right now I think this model is winning as we're seeing the storms develop off to the south and west. We have had some big ones to the south, though. We talked about this just about 10 minutes ago. This is a severe thunderstorm warning for Spotsylvania County until 5:15, another 15 minutes or so. This is moving off to the east, northeast at about 35. It has heavy rain, has frequent lightning. Don't see any hail in it just yet. Headed toward Fredericksburg at about 5:09, Port Royal at about 5:34. Then there's another storm just to the east of that, north of Port Royal. That's a pretty heavy storm. Rainfall rates here almost 2 inches per hour, frequent lightning. This is also headed off to the north and the east, headed toward Budds Creek at about 5:17, maybe all the way to Hollywood at about 5:40. Now we'll go west of town. And these are the storms that have just popped in the last 20 or 30 minutes. Big storm around Aldie, just south of Leesburg. Another storm around Upperville as you go out 50. Another one over around Front Royal, and another one just to the south and east of Woodstock. All right, we'll zoom in a little bit. These have rainfall rates of about 1 inch per hour. And if you're going to 15 between Leesburg and 50, that's going to be a slow go. This is a pretty big storm. This is headed off toward Leesburg. Looks like it's going to stay together, which means it's going to cross the river and go into Poolesville at about 5:15 and maybe all the way to Germantown at about 5:29. I don't know if there's any scheduled soccer games at Germantown Soccerplex, but if there are, beware that this is heading your way. So we have that severe thunderstorm watch until 10 o'clock. It does include Loudoun County and Montgomery County, then points south and east. It does not technically include Frederick County, Maryland, or anything off to the west along I-81. This is the only warning we had. That's Spotsylvania County in bright yellow. So what are our threats tonight? Well, our threats really haven't changed too much. Hail and damaging winds are the main threats, but tornado threat is low. It's on the table, but it's low. So here's Futurecast. This is the model I'm going with now, the one that actually has the big storms to the west. Looks pretty good at 6:30. Winchester to Front Royal. By the time we get to say 7:30, now they move across I-70 and 270 up toward Frederick. Still a lingering storm back toward Culpeper, and then by the time we get to 8:30, storms are just beginning to cross over 95 with temperatures in the 60s. So again, watch goes until 10 p.m. and the threats are hail and also damaging winds. And I'll be joined by Caitlin McGrath in just a bit. She'll go over the difference between a watch and a warning. Back to you guys.
Okay, we'll see you both back here in a bit. Thank you, Top. And remember, you can get weather alerts anytime with the free WUSA 9 app. Just open your phone's camera if you have it there in your hand, point it at the QR code, and a link should pop up. It'll direct you right to the app to download.